Again, today I'm going to show you another AI tool which is very cool if you are a researcher. It's by scite, the AI company that recently raised a few $1 million to do this product. We just got a demo from Amina, so thank you, Amina, and let's go to it. So one of the best predictors of the quality of a paper is how citations are used. However, it's very hard to find out or evaluate how citations are used without actually reading the cited document. This becomes a really long and time-consuming task if you are reviewing or, of course, writing a paper. And so this tool uses AI to check how the citations is used, so you don't have to read the whole cited paper. And so I'm going to use one of the working papers of our lab. This is the working paper. It's about using electrical stimulation for haptic feedback in spacesuit, because in space you cannot have vibrations because it's very problematic. So we're investigating how to use this. And so we have this paper. It has lots of citations. So I want to check how the citations are used, which I should know because I wrote part of the paper. So let's go. You can log into the scite website, and there is the product called reference check. And reference check, we drop our PDF here. So here's our paper, and this is the title, and here is the abstract. Very good. And here it says that it referenced 21 papers in 22 statements. So we can order this by most cited. So the most cited is this paper about the NASA index, which has been cited 2,000 times, and in the work is cited 5 times. So very interesting, and it tells you also where is it cited, right? So you don't have to sift through the paper and how, right? So if you want to go deeper, it has, so these different metrics give a certain metric of confidence. So you can rank by editorial concern to see if you're citing some paper that has been retracted or found out to be not correct. So in our case, we have found the most risky paper we're citing is the one from 1957, and I guess it's because there's a low number of supporting statements, even though it has a lot of citations, right? And the most reliable sources are below, so this poses no risk at all in general. So this is very useful if you are reviewing a paper and you're trying to find inconsistencies or to check the reliability of the paper. The other nice thing here, you have a timeline of most citations in our case are from the last 10 years. And then you can go section by section and see what's being cited and where. So this is super, super, super great, I think. Another very, very interesting tool that you can use is you can use it as a chatbot to do research. And I'm going to show you why this is better than Google Scholar raw search. So the nice thing, for example, here I've been asking, so I will ask, hey, I need help with the DIKW pyramid model. So this is a data information knowledge wisdom pyramid model. So it gives me some citations from Rowley and so on. And I'm thinking, my book is not here, so I want to check if my book would appear here. So I'm going to say give citations from after 2018, for example, right? So now here you can use that is using a similar strategy as other products that use LangChain, for example, GPT Engineer or Go mode.space. It's really, really thinking. Oh, here it is. Right, so here he got confused with the previous search. So I'm just gonna say no and say regarding DIKW and see if it goes. Right, so he proposed a few actions. This is the publications consultant. This is the searches it's running. So DAKW theory 2018. So it 5 years later, very good. Yeah, so let's see if it actually works. So yeah, we get from 2020, for example. Yes, and some of these citations are actually from 2021. Very good. This is really good. And then you can see on the right side here, on the right side, you can see how it collates all the references you refer, and then we could just download them as a CSV file, and then we can quickly integrate it. And you can go back to this search later on. Then another thing scite has, which is really exciting, I guess, right, is that you can limit the search to a given journal or a couple of journals. And also it has other products like dashboards, and this is very useful for the whole project, and you have several areas and so on. All right, so I hope this helps. I found this tool really exciting to work with. It's been very hard to find an AI assistant that doesn't produce hallucinations. So if you had hallucinations, problems with the references with ChatGPT, well, they seem to have solved the problem. And if you want to learn more of how this works, there's this paper from MIT where they explain how this scite engine works. And see you in the next one.